All right. I know what you're going to say. How the fuck can this guy determine who is underrated and who's overrated? I have my underrated 11 for 2026. This wasn't really for the World Cup, but this was right before the World Cup started. I wanted to share, in my opinion, the 2026 the most overrated players in their position. Let's just look at some of these picks, okay? Let me just look at some of these picks. Yan Diomande, okay? This was before he was getting quoted at 100 mil, all right? This was before. You can go back to the video. I mean, it was like kind of around there. Now he's linked to Real Madrid for like 130 mil. Okay. Wish he went to PSG. Very much wish he went to PSG. Mamadou Sangre. I'm pretty sure he just got a move to like Nottingham Forest or something, or he just got a move somewhere. Like, and actually like a very big, very good team. Alex Scott getting quoted at like 80 to 100 mil. Nathaniel Brown. Before this, Nathaniel Brown had a Frankfurt logo, okay? He did not have a Bayern Munich logo. I knew who he was before it. I know who he was before the World Cup. Okay. Zion Suzuki, probably Japan's best player at the World Cup. Just don't look at Athekame. Okay, he didn't do anything. Don't look at Luis Enrique. Don't look at Lepal. Don't look at Gutierrez. All right. Just don't. Gutierrez had a decent World Cup. He didn't look that good, but he's still insane for Mexico. Luis Enrique didn't play. Lepal didn't even get called up. Cold Breath plays for the U19s. So, this wasn't an incredible, but like I made some good fucking picks. Okay. I made some good fucking picks. We will also be showing the overrated 11 eventually, but I mean, like for the next video. But this is the underrated 11 for 26, 27. Well, now we are going to do the underrated 11 for the 26, 27 season. So let me just type this up right now. Underrated 11 for the 26, 27 season. All right. These are the players that I'm saying look out for. Look out for. Go when you watch your season, when you watch the Premier League, when you watch the La Liga, when you watch La Liga, when you watch Bundesliga, Liga, Serie A, whatever the case may be, go ahead and tune in to these players. Tune into these players, okay? Because I know my shit. We just saw from earlier that I know my shit. All right. We are going to be starting. Should we start in goal? I kind of have a bit of a hot take. All right, Let's start at center back. This is a bit of an easy Muha. Yeah. There it is. We're gonna start at center back. Pretty easy. Muha Adamovic. I watched the Leeds Sunderland and the Leeds. What is it? Leeds Wrexham, I believe it was. I'm trying to remember. I know they played against Sunderland. Leeds Sunderland preseason game, and this guy looked really, really good. He looked really comfortable on the ball. He is a physical demon. He's tall as shit. So he looks like he's ready to play in the Premier League. And honestly, in my opinion, we can go back to that, tier list that we did ranking the Premier League clubs or whatever, what they're going to do in the 26-27 season, making a prediction on the Premier League standings. Muad Emovic Leeds were one of my picks. Leeds were one of my picks. Let me put the club. They were one of my picks to go farther than what other people were thinking. So, Muhad Emovic, great player. I think he's going to do really, really well at Leeds. I really liked him at Sassuolo. I liked him even more in the, in the World Cup. I'm trusting him now. And you know what? You know who I'm going to have next to him? Who plays in... who plays for also a kind of lower Premier League table, who's also a great center back. I don't know if these two center backs would work well together, but they both play center back. So I'm just going to count it. Murillo. Wait, I'm definitely spelling that right. Yeah, spelling that wrong. It's one R. Murillo is my other center back. I know these are a bit more popular than last time center back. I picked Joel Hato and Athekame. Athekame is a baller. I'm staying by that. Murillo, he's insane. I wish Chelsea signed Murillo instead of Leclerc. I know Xabi Alonso wanted Leclerc. I know he fits more in the 3-back system. I would have personally wanted Murillo more. I think Murillo's insane. I think he's super physical. I think he's good on the ball. I think he's really good aerially, kind of. So keep your eyes on Murillo. He is a defensive premise, and I'm having my stocks. I'm having my stocks invested in him. I truly am. And you know what? At right back, I'm gonna say right now, Gela Due. Okay, at Strasbourg. I watched a lot of Strasbourg, especially when Liam Rosenior was there, because even though he was shit for Chelsea, he was a lot of fun to watch. Like Strasbourg, when Liam Rosenior was at Strasbourg, they were a lot of fun to watch. So I was watching a lot of Strasbourg, and Geradue jumped out of the page. He was fantastic. He was really, really good. Really, he was. He would just, go up and down the pitch. His defending was good. Off like final third, he was good. Passing was good. There's not much you can ask. Maybe first touch could be developed a little bit more. Maybe decision making, that comes with age. His maturity's not all the way. He's like pretty mature. He's pretty mature for his age. Defensively, he's very, very solid. He can make a couple mistakes, here and there, but defensively, he's very, very solid. So, Geladue, you're good in my books, bro. You're good in my fucking books. All right. Right back. So, last season, you know what? I'm curious. Can I even save here, or do I have to? I don't remember who I put as my right back, and I don't want to. All right, we'll look at it. We'll look at it. I put Nathaniel Brown. That's who I put. That's who I put. Can I just go back and then it'll save? Okay, good. I put Nathaniel Brown, and that was a bucket. That was this is not even right back. This is left back. Whoops. Ooh, this is left back. That was a bucket. Okay, that was 100% correct. On that fantastic World Cup. Now I'm trying to think who are the right backs that I could pick here. By the way, this video is not scripted. This video is not scripted. I don't even know who I was going to pick before coming in here. I got a couple of ideas swirling in my head. Let's just go to midfield. Let's just go to midfield because I have a player that I want to mention here. And it's Nathan De Cat, who plays at Hoffenheim. He just got the Hoffenheim transfer, played at Anderlecht, and he is a baller. He's a baller. I can't even lie. Oh, I actually know who I have at left back. We'll get to him. He is a baller. He is tall as shit. His passing's really good. His playmaking's really good. He can play as that metronome, but he's like a physical fucking demon. So Hoffenheim, they just continue to produce ballers. I'm not even joking. Basu Mane Torre, who is a player I really want to pick for this video, but he's just really he's on Newcastle, and Newcastle are not gonna do shit this year. They just lost Eddie Howe. I put him pretty low in my Premier League predictions. Honestly, if I could change it, which I will at the beginning of the season, I will do a second one. I'm gonna put him even lower. I might put him near relegation. I'm not even joking because something's happened at that club. I don't even want to be a part of it. But I would have put Basu Mane Torre here. Genuinely, I would have, because he is his quickness is insane. But again, he's at Newcastle now. So I'm just going to go with another Hoffenheim baller because I love watching Hoffenheim. Honestly, if I had to choose a Bundesliga club to support, might be Hoffenheim. I'm not even joking. Hoffenheim or Leipzig or Frankfurt. Those three. Well, Frankfurt plays really progressive, attacking football, I feel like. Really just because their center backs are shit. Do not come to me with Theatra or whatever. But yeah, I would be a Frankfurt, Hoffenheim, or Leipzig fan. If I was really gonna support a Bundesliga club, I would probably support Hoffenheim. I'm not even joking. And I'm gonna be watching a lot of Hoffenheim this season. I know that sounds crazy. I'm gonna be watching a lot of Hoffenheim this season because of Nathan De Cat. Genuinely. All right. Right back or left back. I know he doesn't really play here, but I'm putting him here either way. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro is significantly underrated. He not even underrated. He's significantly underappreciated. Okay. For Spurs, the only good defender of Spurs. And I don't even think he had that good of a season. But he was the only one who was actually doing shit at that club. Van Heck and Romero were shit. They genuinely, at some points, especially around the later of the season, it looked like they were sabotaging their own club so that they could go and get bigger and better moves in the future. I know Romero wanted that fucking Atletico Madrid deal. I know he did. So Pedro Porro, though, was the only one doing shit at that club. Jed Spence was fucking horrible. Udogi, even worse. Pedro Porro was the only one doing stuff. And then for Spain, arguably Spain's best player. Genuinely, I think it was better than Yamal. Easily, I think he was better than Yamal. I think you say Rodri, Pedro Porro, and then maybe Fabian Ruiz, but Fabian Ruiz wasn't even playing at the beginning of the World Cup. That's it. That's all you could put. Oh, and then yeah, probably Cucurella as well. You could those would be your 3 picks. But I hear nobody talking about Pedro Porro. Genuinely. I hear nobody talking about Pedro Porro. I think it's definitely deserved. I would I know he doesn't play left back. I'm just having it for the sake of the video or whatever, for the sake of the list. If he played left back, I would take him at Chelsea in a heartbeat. I don't care if he's a rival or whatever. I would take him at Chelsea in fucking heartbeat, bro. Heartbeat. Okay. So now here's where it gets tricky. Because I kind of mentally planned out a couple of, I knew Mukharamovic was going to be here, Nathan the Cat. I thought of Pedro Porro. Gela Due was instant. Now is where I really got to start thinking about my ball knowledge. Because my ball knowledge is not, it's not, my ball knowledge is good as fuck, but it's not instant. You know what I mean? It's not instant. Let me think of striker real quick. If I'm thinking, you know what? I low-key want to put another Leeds player in here. I want to put Anton Schacht. I'm not gonna do it. I can't do that, bro. Aren't we supposed to be rivals with Leeds? I'm literally supposed fucking Chelsea or dead. Supposed to be rivals, and I'm putting fucking 2 Leeds players in here. Maybe 3 if Zion Suzuki becomes a Leeds player. Might have to put Leeds in there. I might have to put more Leeds players in here because I really like their team. I genuinely do. I really like their team. Let me just think about the clubs real quick. If I look at, you know what? I'm gonna do it. This is just our own personal bias, and he could literally become nobody. I'm putting Reggie Watson. I watched the Chelsea youth teams. Okay, so I already knew this guy was a baller, but oh my god, that Sydney Sweeney game or whatever, he impressed me so much. I did an entire video on it. If you want to go watch it, he impressed me so much. That was an incredible game from him. He was the only youth player that stayed on the team. I think Imanaldo also stayed. Only youth player that stayed besides Imanaldo and Achampong, I think, when the first team came on. First team came on, and he still looked good. He didn't. It's not like he looked worse. Achampong looked worse. Imanaldo looked worse. Watson didn't look worse. He still looked very, very comfortable in that midfield, especially when he changed midfield partners mid-match, and he still looked good. So, what's the deal? What is genuinely the deal? He's so talented. I'm pretty sure we got him from Crystal Palace too, which is at this point, why even try to get Adam Warren? Okay, Adam Warren, he's 4 years older than him, way, way better right now. But why, theoretically, why even try to get Adam Warren? You got Reggie Watson, bro. You got him. You got him. He's insane. But no, don't even listen to me. Don't even listen to me. Okay? Reggie Watson, generational player. All right. Cam. Left wing, right wing, striker. Striker. Okay, let me go through some of the strikers I'm thinking of. Panicelli. Easy pick. I can't pick Lapal because Lapal got injured. Or not he didn't get injured. I picked him last time. So Panicelli's the one that got injured. So I can't pick Panicelli because he's going to be injured for half the fucking season. I'm not going to pick Brandlet from Strasbourg because I haven't watched a single minute of him. Can I pick a PSG player? Can I pick? Ooh. Oh, did I pick him last time? I'm pretty sure I didn't. Let me check. Underrated 11. No, I picked Gutierrez. That's right. All right. I'm picking him. Ibrahim Mbaye. I'm pretty sure he plays on the right wing, but he can also play on the left. Let me just say this. Aston Villa, when Aston Villa, this transfer window started, they lost Tielemans, they lost Morgan Rogers. And those are 2 huge losses for them. Huge losses. Morgan Rogers, first off, it's their superstar, right? He was kind of the brand of the club. And he was very prolific for them, right? Talisman for them. was one who like started the attack very, very often, and honestly was helping Ollie Watkins' geriatric ass a lot. And Tielemans was a fucking machine in that midfield. And you know what Aston Villa did? They signed Manzambi, and they're about to sign him by. They could sign him by. They're linked to him by. They just replaced their two best players. The two best players that they lost, they just replaced them easily, easily. And now Liverpool are linked to Barcola for 170 mil, and all these teams are linked to 100 mil players. And Aston Villa moving 60 mil here or there, and they're replacing their entire team. It's insanity. It's insanity. Mbaye for Aston Villa would be one of the best purchases of the Premier League this season. I'm telling you right now, if it happens. And Mbaye, honestly, I love Mbaye. He's an incredible player. He might need to move clubs because this brother needs to be getting more game time or go on loan or something. Because I don't think it's a Mayulu thing. Mayulu is really, really good. Don't get me wrong. Mayulu is really, really good, and he's a great squad player. But in my opinion, on pure talent, Mbaye could be a superstar. He could genuinely be a superstar. He could go move clubs right now and be a superstar for any team he wanted. Genuinely, 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 genuinely. I'm not even joking on that. Not even trying to rage bait. Go watch Mbaye tape. Please, please go watch Mbaye tape. He's gonna be insane this season. Um, yeah, go watch PSG. That's what I would say. Go watch PSG. Uh, let's see. What knowledge do I got of like other leagues? Okay, because when I think of strikers, like Bundesliga, I don't be watching Bundesliga and La Liga that much, so I'm not even gonna like. I could put Etta Ayon from Levante, who's pretty good. I watched some clips of him because he was linked to Chelsea. Um, Panicelli, I'm always thinking about Panicelli. Uh, who's the Mets striker? Habib Diallo. He's decent. I'm pretty sure in the second division though, so I'm not gonna pick him. Uh, hmm. I like picking League Earn players too. How many League Earn players do I have? One, two. That's it. I have two players. All right, I gotta start putting some more League Earn players in because League Earn, one of the most underrated leagues in the world. Like genuinely, that league is so underrated in terms of like actually having like good players. You know what I mean? Also, goalkeeper. I can't pick Zion Suzuki anymore. So like, what's the point of even living if I can't pick Zion Suzuki? Zion Suzuki is genuinely like unironically one of my favorite players in the world right now. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. I deadass watch Parma. I've actually been watching Parma to watch more Zion Suzuki. This dude, when I remember he faced Napoli for the first time, and I was like, oh my god, who is this fucking guy? And then I saw that he was Japanese, and I'm like, this dude's Japanese. What the fuck? Then I heard his story. I'm like, yo, that's kind of an interesting story. Then I started watching more of it, and I'm like, damn, bro, this guy's a good fucking goalkeeper. And now I'm just in love with him, like physically and mentally. There's no other goalkeepers in the world that I'm like that with. I'm not picking fucking Robert Sanchez. Mike Penders is good, but like, I don't know. I feel like my bias would just be showing. Like, it's not really a real underrated draft if I pick fucking Mike Penders. That doesn't make any sense. You know what? I actually know who I'm picking. Because when I don't know if he's going to be playing for Ipswich. I actually don't think he is. I think they're signing another goalkeeper. But I remember when this guy played in the Premier League last year, he actually impressed me. Alex Palmer for Ipswich actually impressed me. He's actually a very good goalkeeper. And you know what? Absolutely nobody talks about him. Nobody. This guy's probably better than Robert Sanchez. I'm not even joking. Ooh, wait. Now that I'm thinking about it, do I pick Alex Palmer or do I pick Fart Verbruggen? Nah, no. Let me not pick Verbruggen. Fart Verbruggen. Okay, let me not pick that motherfucker. All right, because he's good, but he makes too many mistakes, in my opinion. Alex Palmer is actually a good goalkeeper. He impressed me a lot against Chelsea. When I watched Ipswich, when he was actually playing, because I'm pretty sure their goalkeeper got injured last season, so they had to play him. He was actually good. I actually liked him. Um, he impressed me a lot. I can't believe I'm sitting here and saying Alex Palmer is good. I can't believe I'm saying that because, brother, It's fucking Ipswich. But you know what? If you look at Ipswich, if you look at the three clubs that transferred, Ipswich low-key looking like the best. Like Coventry haven't done anything this transfer window. Coventry haven't done shit. Hull City, bro, they can sign Prime Messi. I'm still thinking they're getting relegated. Ipswich, though, bro, that transfer window low-key looking good, bro. That transfer window, they're revolutionizing that entire team. It's honestly crazy. All right. Now back to the top of your hand. Cam, left wing, striker. What strikers are there? Okay, let's just look through the leagues. Premier League, not many underrated strikers. Most of them are pretty rated. I could pick Emega from Chelsea, but he just gets injured too much. I don't want to pick him. Ekitike is fairly rated, I feel. Well, he's underrated, but everyone knows he's underrated, so can we even call him underrated kind of thing, right? Isak obviously isn't. Holland, no way. Omar Marmoush, maybe, but like he makes 300K a week. I'm not doing that. If you look at some of the lower teams, Danny Welbeck, Chelsea player. Nah, I'm not picking Danny Welbeck. Rudder. Rudder's not even a bad choice. Rudder's low-key decent. But I don't have that like connection with him like I have with most of this 11. Like this 11, like I would low-key take at Chelsea and Napoli and PSG. So, like, do I even count it? Nobody else I can really think of in the Prem. Is there? All right, what other leagues? Serie A, Lautaro Martinez isn't getting close to this team. Vlahovic isn't getting close to this team. Hoyland, Lukaku aren't getting close to this team. AC Milan, bro. If you ever hear me call Gonzalo Ramos or Gonzalo Ramos, whatever you want to call him, if you ever hear me say that motherfucker's underrated, please shoot me in the head. Because he was fucking shit at PSG. He is a 90th minute header merchant. I can't believe I'm saying that. He literally is. He's not good at all. He would literally just come off the bench, score a 90th minute header, and everyone would call him goated. Oh, clutch sheen. He's cold, bro. He's shit. He's shit, and he's good when he comes on with tired legs. That's it. When everyone else is tired legs. That's it. Liam Delap? No. No. Apparently, actually, fun fact. Some information came from the Chelsea. Like they were doing like a training camp in Australia, the Chelsea training camp. Some information came from it, and apparently Liam Delap's finishing is genuinely horrible. Like it's genuinely like it's not good at all. Like everyone's doing these top corner bangers. Cole Palmer's whipping that shit top corner. Morgan Rogers is fucking whipping that shit top corner. Estevao is finessing that shit. Marco Palestra is doing some. Marco Palestra. You know what? I'm not going to do Marco Palestra, but I need to mention this player because this is the player that I have said is underrated for the longest time in my life, and I need to get it off my chest. Patrick Dorgu is underrated. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. This is the only time, maybe Amad Diallo. This is the only time you will hear me say a Manchester United player is underrated. This is the only time. I love Patrick Dorgu. I actually thought he was good at Lecce. His first half of the season, it was plagued with mistakes, but there were some bright spots. And when he started the season, everyone was calling him overrated. Overrated. He's shit. He's shit. He's shit. He's shit. He's shit. Ruben Amorim actually did well with Dorgu, in my opinion. He actually did well. And then Ruben Amorim left, and he looked even better. And I think next season he's going to look even better. I love Dorgu. I think he's incredible. I think he's a great young talent. I think he's super talented. I really like Dorgu. Okay, I really like Dorgu, and I think he's underrated. I really think he's underrated. I really think he is. Cam striker. Now this is where it's at. Oh yeah. By the way, Marco Palestra bagging. By the way, did we not see that Marco Palestra flip flap during that City game? Whatever. Let me shut the fuck up. But by the way, I'm filming this Friday night. I'm gonna watch the Chelsea Spurs game tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's a huge day because I'm gonna be watching all the preseason games on Saturday. And I literally have a bunch of responsibilities to do, and I'm literally gonna sacrifice them all for the fucking footy. Striker and Cam. This is tough. This is actually tough. You know what? When in doubt, think of Bournemouth players. Genuinely. When in doubt, think of Bournemouth players. But the only players I can really think of, Justin Kluivert's not underrated. Ryan and Krupi aren't underrated because everyone knows they're fucking insane. All right. So Bournemouth. See, this is bad when you can't even think of Bournemouth players to pick. Low key, I'm gonna do it right now. Get out the way. He's still underrated. I'm gonna replace him with Truffert. I know. Okay. Can I switch these two? All right, good. Because he's like a right back. That's like a left back kind of. Truffert is one of the most underrated players at Bournemouth. Genuinely, he is so good. He holds that back line so well, and nobody talks about it. When fucking he wasn't there when he was there, but like Kerkis was like the goat. This season, when everyone was talking about Senesi, Truffert was right there next to him, and he was insane. So people need to put more respect on him. Genuinely, people need to put some more fucking respect on him. And you know what? That reminds me. I know this is two PSG players next to each other. I can't do it, bro. I can't. I was gonna put Fabian Ruiz. Genuinely, Fabian Ruiz needs to be considered one of the best midfielders in the world. He needs to be. He needs to be considered one of the best midfielders in the world. I don't understand why. Vitinha is the one who gets all the hype. Also, João Neves. Nobody talks about João Neves. João Neves is better than Vitinha. In my opinion, João Neves is better than Vitinha. But for some reason, Vitinha is the only, everyone points it out. Everyone's like, oh my God, Vitinha is so good, so good, so good, so good. But when you look at Portugal, João Neves was the only midfielder in Portugal, that actually played well. João Neves actually looked good. He was making defensive contributions. He was getting goals. He was playing in the box well. He was progressing more. He played a lot better than Vitinha and Bruno Fernandes that day. That tournament looked a lot better. I don't know why nobody ever talks about him. I really don't. I really don't. Okay. This is fucking tricky. We're 26 minutes in. The last video was probably like 12 minutes when I was picking an underrated 11. I can't think of a cam and a striker. I really can't. They're all overrated. Like I want to pick one that like feels special to me, but I know they exist. But I want to pick one that feels special to me. You know what I mean? Like I can't. Oh my God, I was gonna pick fucking Maxi Araujo too. Oh, this is fucking difficult, bro. All right, how am I gonna do this? You know what? I'm moving to Cat here. This is a horrible, horrible formation. I'm putting Araujo here. Where is he? Maxi Araujo. This is a fucking horrible formation that should never ever be played in the history of the sport. But I'm doing it anyway. Because Maxi Araujo, bro, is fucking insane. He is fucking insane. He was Uruguay's best player by far. And that team was shit. That team was fucking shit. And he was doing everything he could. He was insane. And then even for Sporting, I've been watching a little bit more Sporting, like some of their preseason and like some of their highlights. I actually don't think he's been playing. But when like just for Jesse Derry, when that season starts, I will be watching Jesse Derry and Maxi Araujo cook. I'm gonna see it. And then Jesse Derry is gonna call fucking Todd Bowley, and he's gonna be like, yo, this Maxi Araujo dude that I'm playing with, he's a fucking baller. You need to sign him immediately. And then we're gonna ship fucking Lewis Hall or Pep Chevalier or whoever the fuck we got. Okay, Lewis Hall's actually insane. But if we have Pep Chevalier, we're gonna ship his ass back to Rayo Vallecano for 70 mil because we're just that good at selling players. They're gonna pay 70 mil for a 30-year-old. We're gonna just like threaten their families and they're gonna have to do it. And then we're gonna go sign Maxi Araujo for like 25 mil somehow. And he's gonna be the greatest fucking left back in the Premier League. Ever. He's gonna be the greatest left back ever. I don't know, bro. All right. Now it's time for the fucking make it or break it. If I don't have a good striker for this list, it's fucking over for me. It's over. If I mean, some people here already disagree with me. Okay, there's probably a lot of people. By the way, how many Prem players do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn. I pride myself on like watching other leagues and like not just watching the Prem, but this is ridiculous. I have fucking too many Prem players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 out of fucking 11. Great. 7. So I'm not picking a Prem. Fuck Prem, okay? I'm not picking a Prem player for my striker pick, okay? I'm not. If we go to Liga, there's Florian Balogun. I'm definitely not picking Florian Balogun because I would have, but the US fans have been glazing him too much. He's not that good. All right, he's not that good. Who else in PSG? Who's PSG linked to? I know we were linked to Julian Alvarez. Who else are we linked to? I don't even know. What the? Oh, I thought that was a giant fucking bug on my carpet. No, it's just a receipt. Is that a giant bug on my carpet? I'll deal with that later. Um, yeah, that's a bit concerning. Um, who else is there? There's Lons, who I oh my god, I can't even remember their striker for the life of me. That's not good. Uh, Paul was the only striker that I rated. Panicelli's good. You know what? Because I took off Geladue, I'm putting Panicelli as my striker. Joaquin Panicelli. I don't give a fuck. He's not even gonna play. I don't care. He's not even gonna play, and I still rate him. I still rate him. I still rate him. I don't care what he does after his ACL injury. I don't give a fuck. He's probably only going to play half the season, but I know he's going to be insane. I know he is. And he's probably going to bring Strasbourg back up from relegation because that's where they'll probably be. Have you seen those preseason results? Holy shit. 7-1? 7-1. I don't even know if it's 7-1. I think it was 7-0, actually. 7-0 against Strasbourg, and then 2-0 against Blackburn Rovers. You got 10th last season in Ligue 1, and you're losing to like 18th in a fucking championship. What the fuck? 2-0. I get it. It's preseason. What the fuck are we doing, bro? You know what? It could have been good pick for goalkeeper? Podlewski. Watch out, Poland goat. He might be the Polish fucking goat. You never know. Ooh, I could have picked Robin Reeser or Juma Ba. Not Juma Ba. The Toulouse guy. Fucking Juma Ba's a center back. He's a Man City youth product. He's actually pretty good. Could have put him as a center back. I don't know. But yeah, that is going to be. Ooh, you know who I could have picked? Kusmas as striker. He's a Liverpool youth product. I haven't watched some of the preseason games. He's actually been pretty good. But no, I'm not gonna delve into that. But thank you for watching. I know this was a long fucking video. I know most of this video was just me trying to think about who I should pick, who I shouldn't pick. But I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun making this video. This is my underrated 11. Drop your underrated 11s down in the comments. And I will see you guys for the overrated 11, and then we will do prem predictions, all that jazz. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait. See y'all later.